Hey everybody, how's it going? Chris Hernandez here, back with another one. In today's video, what I want to focus on specifically is ways to increase your website conversion rate, right? I see a lot of ecom brand owners struggling to increase sales, and the simplest mistake can just come down to you're not offering enough offers, right? You're not generating enough unique creative offers to get your current customers to buy more orders, right? So before I dive into it, right, and give you my secret sauce on how our clients are getting results, right, I just want to share some information. If you're an e-com brand owner, you're struggling to scale your business, right, and you want to scale to 6 to 7 figures in the next 90 days, right, as Black Friday and Q4 are upon us, right, you can book a call and talk directly with me, and you'll chat with me. If I feel like you're a good fit on that call, I'll make you an offer. If not, I have a dedicated free Facebook group that I can give you permission to join as well. And in that Facebook group, I just release weekly training videos, and as well as I create posts just breaking down step by step how we're scaling our ecom clients to 6 to 7 figures using simply a framework that I'm about to share with you guys in this video. And let's just go ahead and just dive straight into it. So what I'm talking about, ways to increase website conversion rate, right? Well, the best way to get more sales is to get your current customers to buy more orders of that specific product. So the best way to increase website conversion rate to get the most bang out of your current customers is simply to have more enticing offers, right? And when we have more enticing offers, that's simply going to drive up the average order value, and it's going to increase conversion. So the best way to approach this, right, over a framework, types of offers, you have various types of ways you can present a specific offer, as well as this is what's known as a specific phase that I like to call offer testing, right? So with offer testing, our objective here is simply to increase the average order value, and the way we can increase that the average order value is by simply offering some sort of attractiveness to get the current customer to buy more of that product. So what do I mean here, right? Well, you have your generic buy one get one half off, or buy one get one 50% off, right? And then you have your buy two get one free. But people are so accustomed to the discounts, like 15% off, 20% off, buy one get 50% off, right? People have become so accustomed to receiving those discounts from other competitors in the space that they're just so accustomed to getting some sort of discount at checkout. So with this, right, the way you want to present your offer is simply by, you can test various methods, right? One that we've tried and has really worked for us is simply like buy two get one free, or buy two get one 75% off, right? And let's say you're in a process of releasing or launching a new product. You can also have like a bundle or something along the lines of, let's say they buy a product, your customer buys a product, and then if they spend over, you can approach this like some sort of bundle discount package, where let's say your customer spends over $100 in your store, then they can get like a percentage off, and then like a access to a product that you're about to launch in the next coming week, right? They can get like direct access. You can also have it's important to have message or iMessage SMS sign up. So for everybody that signs up through text, they can get a monthly discount or something like that along those lines, right? So the focus here is simply to get your current customers to buy more of your product, and the best way by approaching that is like I was talking about, offering some sort of bundle, offering some sort of let's say your customers spend over $100, right, giving them some enticing discount, maybe even buy two get one free, buy two get something off your next order or something like that, right? So as far as offer testing, you want to be as creative as possible, right? And the more you're able to test offers, the more enticing your customers are going to feel, and they're going to want to spend a lot of money when you drop, let's say, a new product, or you drop a new line of something. So this is like a super underrated method of increasing website conversion rates, and I don't see a lot of ecom brand owners implementing this enough, right? Really going in and having just sort of a bank of just nothing but offers, right? And it's important to stick to those offers, right? Same way as I look on a website and I see something, let's say if a supply is limited, and you want to stay true to that word, right? So if you're offering some sort of access to a new product, you want to stick to that, and that's only going to build that trust factor between your customer and the relationship they have with your brand, right? So another method to increasing conversion rate, right, is we can talk about the way your campaigns are laid out, especially when it comes to creatives, right? I want to talk about offers, and I want to get into creatives, specific types of creatives and ad creatives, right? So when it comes to having creatives and shooting content for your brand, right, it's super important to stand out from your competitors. And the best way to stand out from your competitors is by simply having ads that don't feel like ads. So we see a ton of people just scroll through their feed, and when you get hit with the ad, it's kind of irritating because you're scrolling through your feed, you're in a specific phase, and you see some sort of ad that doesn't really fit what you're searching for, or just pops out and stands out to you, right? If you have creatives that feel true to, let's say, something similar to what's happening on the feed, right? TikTok's been blowing up, so let's say you have an ad style that, or a creative that similarly shoots and changes like a TikTok video would, right? Or in some aspects, if you have that type of content that is user generated and is attractive and builds a lot of engagement because you have quick transitions like every 3 seconds, right? Those types of creatives are really going to boost the cost it takes for you to get sales, right? It's going to decrease the cost it takes for you to get a sale because your engagement is driving up. So it's super important to create user generated content that fits specifically for your niche and the people that you're trying to serve. It's really important to have a product that solves that problem, because when you have creatives that show the client experience of what they're going to get when they receive the product, and you have, let's say you have a dog collar and it does something crazy like lights up and tracks, or for a certain distance like a sound goes off, right? If you have some sort of creatives that show that product in action, let's say you're running with your dog or whatever, and you show the actual product in action, that's going to drive up engagement, and it's going to drive more views, and it's ultimately it's like a feedback loop. It's going to cause the algorithm to want to show more people to your product, because people are willing to watch the creative fully in the ad. The user generated content just builds a lot of trust because people see that product in action and they expect to get that same result when they buy the product. And thirdly, right, they're just going to be more susceptible to share it with others, buy it for other family members, because ultimately it doesn't feel like an ad. It just feels like some sort of video that they just happen to see on their feed. So when you approach it like that, right, this is something called like the Trojan Warhorse method, where you're simply just presenting your product as some sort of method as a means to solve the client or the customer's current problem. And by doing that and having your creatives filmed in some sort of user generated experience, that cuts the curve and the trust factor between your customer being reluctant from buying to then fully, I see the product in action, I see this is what I'm going to get when I purchase it, boom, I'm willing to buy. And then add that on top of when they make a purchase or make their first purchase and they sign up for text, or they get hit with the offers that I talked about previously, then it's just, like I said, a constant feedback loop. You have creatives firing off that is just driving up engagement, and then you also have offers that are enticing and just driving up average order value. Simply just implementing these two frameworks of user-generated content on the creative side, and then as well as offer testing, and then having like a set of 3 or 4 offers that are really enticing and unique, and you put creatives and your offer testing together. Well, really, those are the 2 simple frameworks just to increase your website conversion rate, right? So really, that's all I have for you guys. If you enjoyed this content, like, comment, subscribe. It's just gonna help my channel grow, and just allows me to spread more knowledge to people in a similar space as me. So yeah, If you enjoyed this content, guys, if you want me to cover a specific topic, comment that down below and I could shoot some content over that. But than that, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video.